this Good Friday, we read in Luke's Gospel, chapter 23, verse 32. Two others also who were criminals were led away to be put to death with Jesus. And when they came to the place called the Skull, there they crucified him. And the criminals, one on the right and one on the left. And Jesus said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. We hear in those simple words the supernatural power of the Lord's forgiveness. Imagine looking down from the cross upon the people who not only are torturing you and killing you, but also jeering you and mocking you as they do it. And to look at them with a divine heart of mercy and to essentially excuse their fault and ask the Father to forgive them. That's a level of forgiveness that's beyond our human comprehension and indeed our human ability. It's only with God's grace that we can forgive as the Lord forgives. So we see in the crucifixion of Jesus the power of God's mercy. That Jesus embraces everything within us that's sinful, broken, and dead, and lifts it up to the Father in this tremendous act of self-oblation, this holocaust of self. And in doing so, he purchases for us eternal life. By his blood, we are redeemed. And the Lord breaks the ancient curse of sin and death. So today, at some point, take a crucifix off the wall, hold it in your hands, touch the thorns with your fingers, put your finger in Jesus' pierced side, and see here the culmination and the ultimate expression of the Lord's love for us. If you ever doubt that the Lord loves you, just ponder a crucifix. And here we see the totality of the Lord pouring himself out so that you and I can live forever. When the conviction that the eternal Son of God traded his life for mine so that I could live forever on the cross, then my practice of faith moves from simply being this beautiful idea in my head to being a fire in my heart and a conviction in my soul. And the practice of my religion is not simply this heavy obligation. It's a joyous, grateful response to all that the Lord has given me. On this Good Friday, as the world stops to gather at the foot of the cross, to venerate the cross, we adore the Lord and we venerate his holy death by which we are saved. This Friday, which is good for us because the Lord loves us so and has redeemed us from the eternal death and separation from him. Lord, by your holy cross, you have redeemed the world.